Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. And today we're doing an Evelynn game, as you have already seen from the title. And this Evelynn game is going to be played by Sketchix, who is apparently one of the members of First Blood Only, the channel that, or a channel here on YouTube, that is trying to start getting some League of Legends videos up, and he's already getting the first blood there. 400 gold, excellent. Should teleport or recall back now to get some. To get some items, but apparently he's staying in just for the extra XP and such. But could have done that. Anyway, there was no protection from the enemy team for the jungler, which is kinda stupid, because you really need that. And there you could see why. I mean, this team currently has no jungler, and that's probably the reason this team, well, that's not the reason, but you can derive the reason why there was no protection from that, because if you have no jungler, it normally means that you're in a low ELO match. And yeah, it's in the low ELO matches people don't know to protect the jungler, and really nice from Eve to realize that and actually go in and kill the jungler. With some help of the teammates, of course. It is always helpful to have them on your side when you're trying to do these things. And he is now going up 2v1 against this Gangplank. I have no idea why Gangplank is all alone. But it's because they decided the duo lane is the top lane. So that means they're going to get some free dragons here, because Gangplank on his own cannot stop anyone from doing dragon. Because they have 3 champions around dragon, and the enemy will have, well, 2. Unless the jungler is near, then they have 3 as well. Because that is the difference, and if they had a jungler, so if the blue team had a jungler as well, then it would make for a whole different situation, because then they could have 4 at dragon. Getting another nice slow off and an easy kill there. Using Ignite and Flash to get in range and well, just do the extra damage with the... Oh wow, using the oranges just before the slow, that is a shame. But getting killed for that. Still, now time to shop for some nice items. And if Garen just guided the Gangplank a little bit better, so just ran into the bush, ran into this bush, Gangplank would have followed him. That would have been an easy kill and no deaths instead of 2 deaths. So getting Boots of Mobility here, really nice on a ganking character, and Sapphire Crystal just to have some additional mana. Because mana is really hard to come by for Eve, or well, really necessary to have rather. Because all of her damage normally comes from spells. At least early game. You can go AD on Evelynn just as well. She does a ton of damage if you have the right AD items, or attack damage, attack speed, things like that. And Evelynn is going mid to gank once more. The jungler is mid now at very low health, and this is going to be a very easy kill. Assuming that they actually react, yeah. I don't know why Orianna was coming in. You should never do that. Because, well, the kill was already there. There was no way that Shaco was going to get away. And then Orianna came in and kind of messed it up, because, well, Shaco went out of range of the Evelynn. And he could have never escaped, because Evelynn was behind him. and even a flash, if he has one. I don't know if he has one. No, he doesn't. So even if he had a flash, it wouldn't have gone far enough to get out of range of Eve. And Evelynn's now going to go bottom lane once again, because Garen is going mid, so someone has to take over here. Someone's in the grass here. There we go. Getting killed for that. Not paying enough attention. And that is fine. I mean, 4 and 2 still pretty decent. It is, yeah, it is necessary to focus on what you're doing. I mean, if I can see him going in, Evelynn could have seen him as well. And I could have definitely scouted the grass while invisible before attacking. Yeah, you should always know where your enemies are if you're trying to gank. And yeah, Shaco getting out of that, no problem. But once Evelynn gets oracles, Shaco cannot get away anymore. And I'm assuming at some point Evelynn will get oracles. The enemy team probably too. And there is going to be a lot of damage dealt to Gangplank here, but he's not going to die. They can just rinse and repeat that. Evelynn coming in once again, stealthed, and this time they are going to get 2 kills. There you go, 1 kill, 1 assist. And this is going to spiral out of control. That's what the ganking characters do. It's also, well, with Twitch, for example, who is also very hard to spot if he's good, because he also has a long stun, not stun, stealth, invisibility, and yeah, once again Garen getting killed by Gangplank. Should be able to get out of that no problem, but he took, well, he took some tower shots, he took everything basically. And just kind of stood there. Evelynn going invisible, and not quick enough apparently. I know it. Oh, yeah, it's longer. Yeah. Don't know where it is, but I know it's there somewhere. Anyway, the stealth will be delayed as long as you take damage. So that's why she didn't stealth in time. But yeah, should play at this point as a ganking character and should have someone in the lane, but yeah, there is no one here at this very moment. Going for the Sheen and Zeal. Apparently going for Trinity Force there. Trinity Force, of course, very strong. Well, Sheen is very strong, so Trinity Force is very strong as well. And is this no longer... No, it's just target unit. It used to be if you hit someone from the back, blah blah blah. But it no longer does that, so it just does damage now. And wow, once again in trouble. And might escape here by... No, not escaping, but does get a kill. And Garen once again getting killed. So Evelynn trading there, but then Garen sacrificing himself. For no good reason. Because there was no way he was going to get that. And top lane is pushing. And mid lane is in trouble. Once again, getting killed. The team, Evelynn's team's not doing very well. Evelynn is 6 and 4. Cannon is doing okay. Oh, sorry, missed one. And there you go. So Evelynn is doing very well, 8 and 4 now. The rest is not doing too hot, except for Cannon, obviously. Cannon, who's 4 and 0. Is working with Teemo, so he has 4 assists and not managed to get a kill yet. Even though normally it is said that Teemo is an early game champion, because he does a lot of damage early game and kind of falls off late game. So he should be able to get a lot of damage done. But maybe Kennen just got lucky and got some last hits on the champions, and Teemo is doing most of the damage. I don't know. Anyway, Kennen getting another one, Teemo getting another assist. Teemo not farming at all, and that may be because he's building ability power instead of the well, more farm friendly tech damage. Tech damage, of course, a little harder to play than ability power, because with ability power you just nuke them down and you don't have to stay in range. Yeah, Teemo is going to die here, and Miss Fortune might die as well if she stays in, because there is no turret to defend her. And there you go. Leaving Teemo though. That was a shame. Could have killed Teemo and just, yeah, gone for Miss Fortune afterwards. But yeah, this is good too. Was that a kill? No, it's not a kill with the Ignite, because the Ignite is still on cooldown. And teleporting back here. Or recalling. I keep calling it teleport, but teleport obviously not the same thing. And Trinity Force is completed. I wonder for 500 gold if she couldn't have gotten something else. But anyway, Trinity Force adds some movement speed, some attack damage, some mobility power, some of everything. Critical strike. What else? Health and mana. And of course some damage with well, with the unique passive. It is a passive, right? Yeah. And also you have some chance to slow, so basically it does everything. And it is reasonably cheap for what it does. Problem is that it's not really focused. It's not really useful for AD champions or for AP champions. You really have to have a hybrid champion to make it into something really useful. Or you have to have this one attack that is a basic attack that does a lot of damage, like Nasus. Nasus can use it pretty well, because if he charges Q, he charges his basic attack, and his basic attack will then do double damage, I think, or 150% damage. 150% damage, and that stacks with the Q ability. And well, the combined damage is incredible, and you only have to do, well, one hit then, and after that one hit you're done. Then you can run out. So getting another kill here, it's going to be, well, a lot of killing, because, well, you saw the end score. I don't actually see the end score here, obviously. I don't know it by heart, but it's in the title, so you know there's going to be a lot of kills left. And to be honest, this is the highest kill count I've ever casted, or ever gotten. I've never gotten this many. I normally end up with a maximum of like 15 or 20. And Evelynn almost getting killed. Should really recall. And oh my god. Yeah, this wasn't very good. The tank not there to tank the damage. And yeah, all of the weak characters were going for Baron. And yeah, that means that after 2 or 3 shots, they're all really low, and they could have all gotten killed, but in this case, one of them got well, killed by Baron, so that's no real big problem. But it isn't good either, obviously. So Evelynn using the Q to farm here, which is really nice. And of course, with the Q comes the Trinity Force stack. And the Q is also a lot stronger now because of the Trinity Force, because it adds ability power. So farming up a little bit, it is really necessary on any character, but yeah, now with the highest minion score on the team, sharing that with Oriana, who has a solo lane. So it's pretty big deal that she's this high up, and she's not going for anything. There's nobody here, so just going for some minions, and now quickly stacking up the minions, going for the misfortune score, I guess. Almost the highest in the game, and that's a nice bug. So the middle circle didn't actually line up with the other ones. And this is of course just a graphics bug. If you recall twice in a row or 3 times in a row, cancelling it and really recalling really quickly, then the animation won't show. I noticed that when I was doing a versus AI game, and I was just trolling a bit, waiting for the bots to show up. And yeah, so there's some issues with it, but yeah, since it's only a graphical bug, it's no problem. Yeah, there's no reason to use the ultimate here for Karthus, so I have no idea why he just did that. Someone should really go for this guy. Yeah, he just got a free turret. Oh, and he just used the deceive to get some extra damage done, meaning that he has no escape now. And yeah, he's just going to get killed there. 15-4 now. The team is 29-17. And yeah, Evelynn getting really farmed now. Uh, 75 minion kills, 15 kills. That means that you're, well, you're not going to you're not going to die anymore, and what's more important, you're going to get kills way faster than you should. I don't know why she didn't go after him there. That was an easy kill. But yeah, getting killed here by oh wow. Once again, Baron owning the but if they all stayed in, they would have gotten the Baron, and now they just focused about half of it. And yeah, there's an ace. I have no idea why they left. I mean, they could have gotten Baron and just let one of them go after whoever it was that was very close. Oh, Evelynn, come on, kill him. Still has her ultimate up for some extra health. Probably didn't realize that, because going very low and one hit would have been enough. Oh, wow. Still not using the... oh, hang on. No, the passive gives you... Never mind. Should play Evelynn more often. The passive gives you 225 health. And yeah, wow, that's some nice movement speed there. Getting some more AP. Actually going for AP, I didn't know that. Well, kind of a hybrid build, I guess. But Hextech Revolver, this is going to be Gunblade, I guess. Going for all of the hybrid items, and Teemo should die here. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Come on! No. Not actually managing to kill that last one. But still, nice one. Nice attempt at least to go in at 1v3. and actually nuking down the correct champions. Unfortunately, Gangplank had just a little bit too much HP and didn't actually manage to kill him. But with some magic penetration that might actually be different, and maybe the boots should be boots of sorcerer's boots, so boots with magic penetration, because there is a very limited amount of magic penetration available. The Void Staff is actually a percentage, so it's not really as good as for example the Sorcerer's Boots, for at least for the low amount of magic resist that people have in the beginning of the game, and most people have throughout the game in this kind of ELO. Yeah, this is an easy kill once again. Getting only 10 gold off that assist. Well, there were 3 assists, I guess. But still, gold-wise, it is better to kill minions in this case. And Evelynn getting taken down by Gangplank. And that is a shame, because, well, Evelynn is the one doing well and should really protect herself, and the team should also protect her. But yeah, getting attacked while attacking a turret really wasn't necessary and could have definitely gone out there. And Teemo is actually going to survive. Wow. Come on, dudes, that's bad. Go in. Kill him. Oh my god, Teemo. So Teemo not getting enemy Teemo there. And a nice flash by Karthus. Excellent. So good. Anyway, she's going to get out of this with the slow, and well, especially with Evelynn coming her way. There we go. Wow, that was an easy kill. Misfortune just standing there, not even attempting to do anything. And getting a triple kill here. So 23-7, died a couple of times to unnecessary situations, but overall some nice gameplay, and it really shows that Evelynn can be really overpowered when you when you had a good start of the game. And really she's revealed now, but still she's going to get a lot of damage done because she's going AP and not AD. So the blind really not helping that much. It is doing some, but because she has a lot of AP as well, it doesn't really matter too much. And Cannon getting killed by the ultimates from Karthus. But yeah, getting some easy kills here, because once again Misfortune coming in, standing around, just doing nothing, and Evelynn just killing her. And especially with the it's now 300 health, you regain, you can easily take some damage while killing a champion. As long as you do get the kill. But then you regain most of that health back. Regain back, that is excellent English. So getting an easy kill here, I'm assuming, yeah, and Karthus is dying as well. Karthus really out of place there, but his team didn't help at all, and therefore, or her at all, therefore she dies. So Teemo getting out of here, and at this moment I guess they're just having some fun because it's 45-28, and this was definitely not how someone would play if they play their best. They would back off a little bit, not stand in the what's it called, defile, something like that, from Karthus, the AoE around him, and going for Baron once more. No, changing our mind, going for the Misfortune, who is all alone except for some minions, but the minions are no problem, because Evelynn takes 50% damage from minions, and they are going to to lose a turret here. And yeah, losing a turret is kind of a big deal. Karthus coming in, I don't know what he was doing there, but yeah, if you're going to hit the wall anyway, then you might as well just walk straight through it. But not going for the kill there, going for Baron instead, and Baron is kind of still owning the Teemo. Teemo probably doesn't have a lot of, well, any lifesteal. Teemo could really use some lifesteal. But then again, Doran's Blade just to get some, get the ability to get some health back after a fight, because otherwise you have to recall all the time to get more life. And by now, yeah, 30 kills. Wow, that is really incredible. And removing the turret and thereby the vision when she stealth. Yeah, with the blue buff, probably full cooldowns now. Cooldown reduction, I mean. Yeah. So it's 38%, and 38% is pretty much the maximum of 40. I mean, actually getting an assist there. Wow. And losing another turret here, that is, yeah, that is bad play by the team. I mean, Evelynn really should be out taking out champions, but the rest of the team should definitely be able to hold off these few minions. They're not even super minions yet in the top lane, but they apparently forgot to defend the turrets, and that is kind of a shame. So once again getting two, maybe 3 kills here. Karthus is going down as well. Yeah, even dying while casting his ultimate, meaning that the ultimate won't go off. And yeah, that he isn't going to kill this Orianna. And a 1-4 surrender vote. I mean, that is just incredible. You should, if you're this far behind, you should just surrender. You cannot do anything here. Come on, get them! Yeah, getting some nice life back, and what's his face should really help with the turret. Yeah, this was kind of stupid. Once again losing the 500 gold. So kind of trolling around here, just yeah, doing some things that aren't really necessary, delaying the progress in the game by doing that. Because if the enemy team is not going to surrender, you need to kill them. You need to kill the Nexus. Orianna getting killed here. Oh wow! Teemo actually killing him. And they are both going to survive this. Wow! And that was a really bad ultimate from Orianna. Really bad. Throwing the Teemo actually forward instead of backwards. And Garen is going to... Wow, he didn't build anything defensive. It's full offense, even though he doesn't need anything offensive. Especially with a team like this. There's no reason. Anyway, going to get the inhibitor here. Easy. Level 18 versus level 14, just... Yeah, that's incredible. How do you do this with Karthus? Karthus is a really good farmer. And he should really be able to do this. And with no help, probably could have done better and just walked out of that. But okay. Getting 1 kill for 1 death, so I guess that's still good. So let's watch Cannon own this these two. Yeah, that was so easy. Cannon really strong by now. I mean, yeah, getting 2 death caps, it's kind of stupid to get 2 because the passive only works on one of them. But yeah, the Warbox armor is a really nice touch. It's really unnecessary, but it is a really nice touch. Come on, get them! Yeah, that's good. So getting another kill here probably. I cannot see the health bars, but yeah. Evelynn's going for blue, and with the blue they should be able to finish it. This Gangplank should be killed here. Although they could also just go for the turrets. These two really need to heal up, because if they die the game's going to take that much longer. And it's the second one, dude. Oh, it wasn't. Okay. I was assuming it was the second one. I really don't play versus Shaco a whole lot, so I have no idea how to see that. So how people normally behave with their clones. And getting another kill on the Misfortune. Misfortune really dying unnecessarily often. I mean, you will die a lot to Evelynn if you're not careful. But this kind of behavior is just stupid. Why is Evelynn so strong? Because she has 39 kills. And probably a whole lot of minion kills as well. 153 now. Which is almost the highest in the game. And yeah. Getting the Gangplank here. Oh wow, Gangplank doing a lot of damage. Where is that coming from? The basic attack. Only the basic attack. Yeah, he does have 2 Phantom Dancers and an Infinity Edge, meaning 100% crit. And that basically means double damage. So, and his damage currently is... Come on, walk into range somewhere. There he is. His damage currently is 230. Yeah, 230. So he does about 500 crits. 460. No, a little bit more. It's 250%. So let's say 500. Actually, it's a lot more, but never mind. It's almost 600. And yeah, I don't know where Evelynn is. Oh, she's coming. Yeah. So the team is just basically wiping the floor with these champions. And yeah, if this cannon only had some lifesteal or some what's it called? Let's watch on Evelynn. She has it. Oh, she does have it. There it is. Spell Fan. So obviously this is an old patch. They're going to fix the spell vamp. Well, it's not an old patch. It is the current patch, but they're going to fix the spell vamp on things because people are stacking it too much. And yeah, spell vamp on this cannon would have been awesome because he would have been able to stay in fights and such and stay alive for a little bit longer. They aced the enemy team, and yeah, unfortunately Teemo dies. Yeah, Garen should really just kill this turret and this inhibitor, but yeah, well. So once again the physical damage doing all of the work, and Evelynn should also get some lifesteal probably. Although she doesn't have a whole lot of damage. Well, she does have 342. Wow. Is that just the Infinity Edge? Oh, the Rage Blade of course also has attack damage. Never mind. So she should get some lifesteal as well for her build. Because Evelynn is really, well, in the front of the fight and people really want to kill her Elvan. I guess this one has lifesteal, right? Yeah, 20%. That's actually quite a bit. Why did Garen just run out? There's really no reason to do that. Taking a mushroom there. Huh, nice escape by Shaco. Actually able to get out of that. Wow. And there he is, but he's going to die now, so that's good too. And once again getting killed by Gangplank. The physical damage really too much. Toxic shot really doesn't say magic or physical, and that really annoys me. There are several of those. Also kind of a bug, because you cannot really see what kind of damage it is, and normal damage doesn't exist in this game. When you have true damage, you have physical damage, you have magic damage, but you don't have just damage. So once again getting owned by the physical damage here. It's 76%. Plus this. No, plus this, I guess. Anyway, yeah, everyone on this team is now so fat, they have almost double the kills, and in this stage of the game that is a really big deal. Early game, it is a big deal, but not too big. I mean, you can still compensate for that by going for a dragon or a baron. And wow, cannon, dude! Yeah, cannon dying. So what's Teemo actually building? Oh, he's building some AP. Therefore nuking down the cannon pretty quickly, and yeah, wow. What's his face getting out of that? Shaco. Keep forgetting his name. And Teemo dying. Yeah, there we go. There are several mushrooms in the base now, and yeah, they know where they are, so they should be able to avoid them. And wow, really taking a lot of damage from the physical carries. And since they have two, oh my god, the mushrooms doing so much damage. And yeah, as you can see, the physical. Oh, this is magic damage. So the magic damage is also doing a lot of damage to her, because she doesn't have anything. She only has some lifesteal and spell vamp to stay alive. I'm going to fast forward a little bit because, well, for some reason they cannot get the end of this game. They cannot finish it, and they should be able to finish it pretty quickly here. Because the enemy is now getting their hopes up, and kind of hoping that they can get this to work. And I have to agree with them. It almost seems like they have a chance. Obviously, they don't have a chance at all to win. As that's one, and that's two, and now we're going to go for 3. Nope. Actually getting executed. It's nicely done by him. It's a shame nobody could get any damage on that. And Evelynn is just going to backdoor here and just kill the Nexus. Or not. Oh, you cannot attack the Nexus because all of the things were respawning. And there we go, finally. Wow, that took a long time to finish, but that was mainly due to the fact that they weren't playing up to their, the level they should have been at. So if they just paid attention a little bit better, gotten oracles, they would have been able to see all of the mushrooms, they would have been able to kill Shaco, and they would have finished this game a lot quicker. But nicely played. I will leave the contact or the info on where you can reach this guy's channel in the video description, and go visit them. So anyway, that's it. I'll see you next time.